Hello students, about the calculative uh, some basic concept of the chemistry. In this unit we are calculate the mass percentage, the percentage of amount, the mole, the molecular masses and the mole fraction, and these many entities like. And first we are studying about our next question, question number 5. In question number 5, we want to calculate the mass of sodium acetate required to make 500 ml of the 0.375 molar aqueous solution. Molar mass of sodium acetate is 82.0245 gram mole inverse. मीन्स कि हमको कैलकुलेट करना है सोडियम एसिटेट का मास जो कि रिक्वायर्ड टू मेक 500 फिर 500 ml, जो कि 500 ml ऑफ 0.375 मोलर एक्वा सोल्यूशन का हो, है ना, 500 ml और जिसमें 3.375 मोलर एक्वा सोल्यूशन हो और मोलर मास ऑफ सोडियम एसिटेट जिसमें हो कितना 82.0245 ग्राम पर मोल। ओके, तो हम बात करते हैं जैसे कि इसमें कि 0.375 मोल एक्वस सोल्यूशन ऑफ सोडियम एसिटेट, है ना, तो 1000 ml ऑफ सोल्यूशन कंटेनिंग 0.375 moles of the sodium acetate. The number of the mole of the sodium acetate in 500 ml solution. So first we want to calculate the moles of the sodium acetate. The mole of the sodium acetate is the 0.375 upon 1000 is multiplied with the 500. Then we calculate 0.1875 moles. Okay, the molar mass of the sodium acetate is 82.0245 gram mole inverse, जो कि क्या है, गिवन है. दिस इज द गिवन प्रॉपर्टी. तो वी वांट टू क्या है, सोडियम एसिटेट. तो हमें कितना सोडियम एसिटेट रिक्वायर होगा, तो यहाँ देखो कि मोलर मास ऑफ द सोडियम एसिटेट इज द 82.0245 ग्राम मोल इनवर्स. तो देन रिक्वायर मास ऑफ द सोडियम एसिटेट इज द मल्टीप्लाइंग विद द 82.0245 ग्राम मोल इनवर्स is multiplied with the 0.1875 mole. Okay, then we found the value 15.38 gram. Okay, this is your answer, 15.38 gram. So our next question is the calculate the concentration of nitric acid. Calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter. Is sample which has a density 1.47 gram per liter and the mass percentage of the nitric acid is being 69%. तो हमको कंसंट्रेशन निकालनी है नाइट्रिक एसिड की मोल्स पर लीटर पे, है ना, एंड द विच हैज, जिसकी डेंसिटी हमको दी रखी है कि 1.41 ग्राम पर लीटर एंड द मास परसेंटेज ऑफ द नाइट्रिक एसिड इज बीइंग, और मास परसेंटेज हमें नाइट्रिक एसिड का दे रखा है 69%. तो अब इसमें देखो कि मास परसेंटेज ऑफ नाइट्रिक एसिड इन द सैंपल, किसी सैंपल में जो उसका मास परसेंटेज है वो है 69%. ओके, 69% उसका मास परसेंटेज है. थस 100 ग्राम ऑफ द नाइट्रिक एसिड कंटेनिंग, तो 100 ग्राम नाइट्रिक एसिड 69 ग्राम नाइट्रिक एसिड क्या करेगा, बाय मास कंटेन करेगा. ओके, ये मानना पड़ता है इसको, इस वैल्यू को. मानो वो 100 ग्राम है तो 69 ग्राम कितना हो जाएगा, नाइट्रिक एसिड हो जाएगा. एंड द मोलर मास ऑफ नाइट्रिक एसिड का मोलर मास कितना होता है, जो हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे HNO3 का 1 + 14 + the 3 multiplied by the 16 is equal to the gram mole inverse. Then we found the 63 gram mole inverse. तो number of the moles of the 69 gram of HNO3, तो 69 ग्राम HNO3 में कितने मोल्स होंगे, तो ये कैलकुलेट करना है. So we are dividing 69 gram upon 69 gram per mole inverse. Then we found the volume of the 100 gram nitric acid solution is 1.0. Okay, we found mole 1.095 mole, and after volume of the 100 gram of the nitric solution, we find volume of the 100 gram of the nitric solution is mass of solution and density of solution. The mass of solution is the 100 gram and the density of the solution is the 1.41 gram per liter. Then we found the value 70.92 milliliter. We are converting into the liter to 70.92 into 10 to the power minus 3 liter. So the concentration of the nitric acid is the 1.095 mole upon 70.92 into 10 to the power minus 3 liter is equal to the concentration of the nitric acid is 15.44 mole per liter. So the concentration of nitric acid is the 15.44 mole per liter. Okay. Our next question is कि how much copper can be obtained from the 100 gram of the copper sulfate? कि हमें जो कितनी कॉपर मिलेगी 100 ग्राम कॉपर सल्फेट से, तो हम कंक्लूजन निकालते हैं इस पे। देखो कि 1 मोल ऑफ द कॉपर सल्फेट कंटेन 1 मोल कॉपर, कि 1 मोल कॉपर सल्फेट कितना कंटेन करेगी, 1 मोल कॉपर कंटेन करेगी। तो मोलर मास ऑफ द कॉपर सल्फेट का जो मोलर मास होगा 63.5 प्लस 32 प्लस 4 मल्टीप्लाई बाय द 16, देन द मोलर मास ऑफ द CuSO4 is the 159.5 gram, and the 159.5 gram of the copper sulfate contains 63.5 gram of copper. Then we find the 100 gram of the CuSO4 will contain 63.5 multiplied by the 100 upon 159.5 of copper. Then we multiply the amount of the copper can be obtained from the 100 gram copper sulfate solution is 63.5 multiplied by 100 upon 159 upon 5 is equal to, when we calculate these values, so we find the value 39.581 gram, means we find the 39.81 gram copper in 100 gram of the copper sulfate solution. Okay. Our next question is, determine the molecular formula of the oxide of iron, in which the mass percentage of the iron and oxygen are the 69.9 and the 13.1 respectively, given that the molar mass of the oxide is the 159.69 gram mole per liter. So first we have mass percentage of the iron 69.9 percentage. So first we underline this value. Mass percentage of the iron is the 69.9%. Okay. Then the mass percentage of the oxygen is 13.1%, जो कि क्या है, given values है. तो after this the number of moles of iron present in oxides, जो oxides में कितने moles iron की present है वो निकालने के लिए 69.90 upon 55 upon 85 is equal to the 1.25 moles of iron present in oxide, and the number of moles of the oxygen present in the oxide. The moles of oxygen means the 30.1 upon 16.00. So is equal to the ratio of the iron and oxygen of the 1 to 5 ratio 1.88 is equal to the, when we divide 1.25 upon 1.25 and 1.88 upon 1.25, so it is respectively like ratio we find 1 ratio 1.5 and we converting into the when FOIL number. So when we found 1 is converted into 2 and 1.5 is converted into 3. So the empirical formula of the oxide is Fe2O3. So the empirical formula mass of Fe2O3. So the molar mass of the Fe2O3 is concluding the 2 is multiplied with the 55.85 and plus 3 multiplied by the 16 gram. Then the molar mass of the Fe2O3 is equal to the 159.69 gram. N is equal to the molar mass upon the empirical formula is equal to the 159.69 gram and 159.7 gram. So is equal to the 1 approx and the number of moles means 1 approx. The molecular formula of the compound is obtained by the multiplying empirical formula with n. When we multiplying empirical formula with n, which is value 1, then the approx value of the molecular formula is the Fe2O3. Okay. So today all these 4 questions are sufficient to know. Okay. So first you want to try to solve this question. After this we are calculate all other questions. Okay. First you want to try this question.